Hi, I'm Corey Barger, and this is Bassoon Lessons Online. Today's topic is figuring out how to deal with going over the break on the bassoon. So here, a lot of students, especially beginners, have trouble getting F and G to come out in an even sort of way. It'll sound like this, where the notes hesitate and the sound is not even. This is because the airstream is not equalized. There's also another variable with G, of course, I'm sure that you have come across this, is the strange concept of the half hole. So our first finger has several different positions that we need to have on the first tone hole, and I roll or slide my finger down to make this happen. Each half hole note has its own preferred size. So sometimes you may need to have it more open or slightly more closed, depending upon what note you're playing. And sometimes your instrument is very, very picky about certain ones. My bassoon is not that picky about G, but it's very picky about G sharp, so I have to be careful about that. So when you are trying to play from F to G and you have your half hole perfect and it's still not working, think about how much resistance F has versus G. F is an open hold note, works pretty easily, whereas G has many more fingers down. The airstream needs to travel through the instrument longer before it can start to escape. If you think about how many holes are closed, by the time you go all the way down here, it creates a lot more resistance. If you're not supporting enough, you won't have an equal amount of pressure when you go from a less resistant to a more resistant note. So I really encourage you to think about how much control you have over your air. The bassoon is pretty persnickety about how air is used, and it's hard to get away with things that you might not be able to really notice very much on other instruments. It's one of the reasons why nobody plays the bassoon. But I hope that this is helpful for you. Let me know if there are other topics you'd like for me to cover, and hit subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.